Here at Tombstone High School, they know how to put on a project graduation. Welcome, everybody, to the class of 2025's project graduation at Tombstone High School, brought to you by the Ed Morse Automotive Group. Sierra Vista and Cochise County are backed by Morse. Let me make sure that this can really be seen here because not only, there we go, look at that, oh my. Oh my, we've got to make sure we do this right because this is for the kids. We're here in the cafeteria actually right now. And if you spin around, there's a few kids who are left in here because the rest have gone off to go play some super fun games right across the way in the gym area. And there are some super special people that we have to talk to. The very first of which, Clindy, get over here. Clindy, how are you tonight?
Good, really good.
Are you ready to stay up? You're tired already. You know, I think
Yeah.
you got a long night ahead of you. I think it's not a good thing for you to be tired right now.
Sneak off and take a nap later.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, don't
I'm
give
still
that
watching
away.
the kids.
Yes, yeah, with one eye open. Now, Clindy, putting something together like this is a daunting task. But this was a record-breaking year for fundraising with all of the different sponsors and everybody who helped make this possible. What do you want to say to them before we start going around and seeing what all the kids are doing tonight?
It's really great community. Thank you to all the businesses and the community individuals in the community for helping these kids. Really, really supportive. So we're really grateful.
I mean, again, a record-breaking year for funding for Project Graduation. You're giving the kids here, and it had to be a record-breaking year because it was a record-breaking class of 2025, that's why. Well, let's all walk together here. Principal Thursby, sir.
How are you?
Absolutely great to see you here. Why don't we go just take a little hike?
Sure.
Let's go take a walk. So you guys will follow us, and we'll go take a walk across the way and talk about. We'll look at the football field off to the side as soon as we walk outside here of the cafeteria. Talk about this class. What was so special about the class of 2025?
Yeah, very special class. They're the largest freshman class in our school's history. Had 154 freshmen when they started. Tonight, they're the largest graduating class in our school's history.
And look at the field right there. There's the field.
Yeah, 123 students graduated tonight.
On that very field.
On that very field.
And as we continue walking here, there was one particular student who graduated tonight who happens to share your last name. Right. What was it like balancing between principal and parent this evening?
Yeah, that was tough because, my theme for tonight's speech was 5 more minutes. If they had 5 more minutes to relive a memory, and as I developed a speech talking to parents and getting stories from students, brought back so many memories of my own kid, my daughter that graduated tonight. So yeah, it was tough. I needed to give a good speech as a principal, but I'm also a dad. Yeah. So lots of emotions tonight.
And being able to kind of bring all that, how are you? Good to see you guys. Being able to bring all that together, do you think you did her proud?
I think so. I asked the students afterwards what they thought. They really liked the part where I gave them 5 minutes to go out and take pictures. So.
Oh, and that created the 5 minutes to be able to give them 5 minutes more. That's brilliant. Yeah. What a cool way to do it.
So they said they really liked it. I knew if I just gave a speech, they would remember it. So I came up with an activity that they would remember.
Absolutely awesome. So they had all their phones and they were ready to go. And on this phone right here, come on in. We got to see what's going on. Project Graduation. A safe environment. Go and take a look around while we talk about this.
Right.
This is the safest place that these young people can be at tonight, and providing this atmosphere for them that's literally going to happen all night long.
Right.
This is something wild here. I mean, look, it's already.
Oh yeah.
We're all 120 plus are already here, and they're already at the gaming tables. What are they winning at the gaming tables?
I believe they're winning tickets, and they're going to use those tickets to cash them in for prizes later.
See, and that's all part of the fun here tonight.
Right.
Getting all the volunteers. What do you have to say about all the volunteers who put this thing together? I mean, this is a daunting task for any school, much less when you got the record-breaking graduate number.
Well, I'm just so thankful. It starts with Clindy. Clindy has so many connections in the community. We have incredible parents, and so they support us. They were at our fundraisers. They're here tonight. We wanted a safe place for kids, so they're not out drinking and doing things they shouldn't do. Yeah. And they're having a lot of fun with their peers. It's their last night to be together. And so they're just having a lot of fun in a safe place,
And
locked in at Tombstone High School.
And creating that 5 more minutes. It's going to last until 5 a.m., right? Is that the plan?
That is correct.
Now, I've heard Clindy is going to be here all night. Is the principal of Tombstone High School?
Oh, no. Some of us have to work tomorrow. I think,
Exactly. I was
think
saying the same thing.
I think I'm going to leave in about 30 minutes.
Well,
so I'm going to leave it to Clindy.
I can't thank you enough for your time tonight.
Thank you.
And congratulations again to you and your
Appreciate it.
family and to Tombstone High School for the amazing the amazing success of this school in so many ways, not just from the amazing run for the baseball team and all the other sports that happened over the course of this year, being able to have this place, have this night tonight.
Yes.
Project graduation. Congratulations on everything, sir.
Thank you very
Great
much.
to see you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being here.
Clindy, let's go. I know. Clindy ended up picking out she's my stylist tonight, obviously. Thank you, Clindy, for letting me do this. Now, again, being in here and creating this fun atmosphere for these kiddos all night long, what does that mean to you? You've done this many years now.
Yeah.
Literally years you've done this. And look, I mean, even look at this right here. They've got the congratulations. We'll stand right under here for a second. Let's pretend like we're graduating. You know, you got your shirt. I got my class of 2025 shirt right here too.
Yeah.
So being able to create this for years and years, knowing that this was going to be the largest graduating class in the history of this school, were there any other preparations or extra preparations you had to make, or was it just, hey, we just got to do the best we can and make sure these kids have the best night possible?
Well, what I did was I sort of passed on the booster tasks.
Yeah.
And I just concentrated on project graduation. So that's probably why. Last year I did both. Being booster president and doing project graduation was a really hard task.
But being
this
able
year,
to...
I concentrated on project graduation more so than...
Well, I'll tell you what, all these kids here, they're all having a great time. It is Tombstone High School's project graduation for the class of 2025. Now, Clindy graduated like 5 years ago, so she's only graduated. Now, I graduated in 1994, so that was 31 years ago that I graduated high school. And seeing the energy that these kids have,
old.
I am so old. That's way past my bedtime here tonight.
Code is?
Yeah, I don't. I'm sure it stands for something really, really cool. But again, just take one last look around the room here before we go tonight. This is absolutely awesome.
Really
How does it
exciting.
make you feel being able to see these kids having a great time in a safe
It
atmosphere?
really fills my heart.
Yeah.
These kids deserve a big party like this, and so we worked really hard to get them here at this point.
Well, and they worked hard too, and congratulations to the class of 2025 right here at Tombstone High School. Thank you guys so much for watching this video tonight. Please do us a favor. Let everybody know that Tombstone High School's project graduation on a record-breaking year for fundraising, a record-breaking year for graduates. This is the place to be tonight. All across Cochise County wishes that they were at the biggest party, the biggest graduation party here. It is here at Tombstone High School tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you to the Morse Automotive Group for sponsoring this video. Cochise County, of course, including right here in Tombstone, is backed by Morse. One last spin around for the class of 2025. Hanging out here this evening at the gaming tables, winning tickets to buy some really cool stuff from the student store to be able to take with them on their adventures. They are ready to go. Oh, the prizes are over there. Let's go. Yeah, you go see the prizes. We'll go look at those one last time. We'll see that as we walk through here and see the kids. They're all lined up at all the gaming tables, playing all sorts of fun stuff, getting ready to win all these amazing prizes that are in the library right now. Again, you can see how fun this looks. Oh my goodness. This is so much fun. All those prizes, they're stacked up all the way through the window. I mean, my goodness, all the way like right there. You can see them. It's absolutely nuts. And it's all happening here at Tombstone High School. Congratulations to the class of 2025. They're winning over here. Last one out of the class of 2025. Turn out the lights. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for doing all the fun things on social media that you can do with this. And as always, if you get any added value off of anything we do here on Cool FM Live, leave us a thumbs up, leave us a follow.
Thank you.
Thank you, my stylist, for making this possible. Have a great night, everybody. We'll check in with you again later on. Congratulations, class of 2025. Woo! High five! Yay! Yay!